Hey everyone, and welcome to another Orc vloggage by me, Spud from Chilling Wargamers. And today, as you can see on the table of awesomeness, I have been hobbying away, and I know I've not been streaming so much recently, but I've had a lot of back problems and I've been struggling, but I've been doing bits and bobs when I can really. And also I went back to work this week, so it's been a bit up and down in real life and stuff, you know, it's coming back, so sorry I've not been streaming as much and stuff like that, but I will be getting back into at least one regular Orc stream a week, and hopefully that's going to be on Tuesdays. Yeah, Tuesday nights. I'm going to be hopefully doing a regular Orc stream, painting and hobbying stuff. So anyway, what have I been up to? Last time I think I did show off all my Orc knobs that I finished off now. I'll just quickly show you all these. I did a bit more touch up on this guy, on his blade and stuff like that. I got that guy totally finished. And I added a transfer to this. I've never used a transfer for a very long time, so I got that guy all totally finished. I've nearly got this guy done now. He literally just needs his base doing and a wash on that gun, and he's good to go as well to add to the squad of these guys. I've had a bit of a thing, and I don't really like this model. I'm going to have to redo it. I just didn't like the pose, didn't like anything about it, so I'm going to redo it and you just convert it with the other ones that I'm going to get. I have got another prophecy of cheeseburgers, whatever it's called now. It's actually just here in a box, sat there waiting. I want to get some of this stuff done first before I start working on that. I want to get all the knobs finished and these camo grots done, pretty much done first, until I work on those, till I get my RavenRook through to convert the mega knobs. That's the plan anyway. Also, I worked on my ammo runts, not finished, but that guy's almost done. And then this little guy with the little squiggaroo, that's nearly done-ish. I've got washes and stuff to do. And then, obviously, I think last time I showed this guy, I added yellow to the eyes. I don't know if that's come through as good as what on camera it doesn't look a thing, but in real life it does. I think the light's just fading out a little bit. On to the Orc Grot Commandos. Where do I even start? So I showed this guy on Instagram and Facebook the other day, and it had the most views and likes that I've ever encountered. And it was such a simple conversion. It was just literally a grot with a Groot rifle. That little bit there were from a knob banner, and that is from a chainsword, Space Marines. And then this is just plastic card that I just chopped off, put on, and then that's from, I don't have a clue. This mesh stuff here is just off eBay. It's really cheap, really easy to do different sizes, different thicknesses and stuff like that. And that is just being put on there. And then once it comes to painting, I'll just put some like leaves and stuff on it like that to make it look like a camo net. So yeah, this is the first one. So these are all on 32s. I explain this in live streams and probably in my last videos. I'm going to use these as Orc Commandos. Actually as Orc Commandos in the game as well, so I've got Grot Orc Commandos pretty much. So that's this other guy, and then I've got these two here. I know I had these ones from the actual, obviously I don't have a clue where they come from, but I customed this gun here, drilled out some holes, made them all a little bit wonky because obviously we're orcs, made them a custom delicious iron sight. And then this one, I actually really like this sniper rifle. I think I'll do it again, and it's just that's the grot gun, what he's holding, and I snipped it and then put a militarum, the guys, that bit, and then chopped that a little bit off, and then the end of a Groot rifle. And I do need to drill that hole, I understand. But I've tried to fill these bases up as much as I can, because I kind of want them the same size as real orcs. Where we got one here. I know I want them kind of the same, like thickness and stuff on bases, so it doesn't look like I'm being cheesy if anyone did bring it up. But they are all on 32, so hopefully that will make up for it. We've got this guy. This guy was an absolute nightmare to put on, but I managed to get it done. I absolutely love it. It's got some guy carrying a giant autocannon slash sniper rifle. It is upside down. I've done that on purpose because obviously we're grots, and I wanted to just make it look a little bit cool and a little bit like they mistakenly put upside down. And plus it's easier to hold on the model as well. I will have some Orc Boys very soon, hopefully, and I know that you can get some scopes, and I want to put a scope on there as well, and probably on a few of the other ones as well, just to make them a little bit different. and a little bit like this one here. So I use this skirt from a Space Marine bolter, but that's not that guy. And then I made this guy as my champion of the unit, or as the knob of the unit. I give him like a chain sword, and I give him a camo cloak and stuff like that. And same again, just use the chain link stuff. But then I had a look in the rules, believe it or not, for the first time ever. Actually, probably second. And I saw that you could give one of your orc knobs in the commando unit a power claw. So I made this guy. So now he's got a power claw, and I've given him a bolt, like a bolt pistol, I keep calling them Space Marine things, a little grot gun on there. Obviously I still need to drill it out. So this will be the knob of the unit. It's got a dead Space Marine. Obviously when I've covered it all up, you'll hardly see any of that anyway, but just thought I'd just bulk up the base a little bit. But this was from a Space Marine in Tenai, from a Rhino in Tenai set. So I did, and I just literally just chopped off his hand and then placed them both together with actual real tweezers, because it was so fiddly to get those on quite straight. But yeah, they're looking really cool. I'm really liking them, and I'm really looking forward to get them done. I actually found out you only needed 5 in a unit, and and currently I have 5 completed. But I've got this guy that I did with a grot gun with a silencer and some more camo stuff, and I'm going to give him, obviously, a grot head. And then I've got this cool guy I really like. He's very hard to focus on camera because obviously he's resin. I've got this... Let's make it a bit dark. There we go. So we've got this one here, what I absolutely think is great. I'm going to use that. And I think I've put it away. Yeah, I've put him away back. I've got like a little... I've made a little aerial, so it's going to be like a comms guy for the commandos. That's the plan anyway for that guy. So yeah, it's all really coming together really well. I've also, in the depths of Spud's Bits box, found this beast. This is a old Rhino that it used to be a Razorback a long time ago, and I've got this. So this could be one of my first ever orc conversions. And to be honest, I've never been so scared about building a model. I actually have no idea what I can do to orcify this up. I don't know, everyone says just stick things on it, but I'm quite particular when it comes to converting and stuff like that. So I'm really thinking what to do. I need to read the rules for orc trucks, see what I can actually add to the truck, and then maybe decide, not rules wise, just what I can put on it, because it's got these like turrets here where we could put the guns on there, so it still technically is like a Razorback. And then maybe put this on, or put some orc boys coming out of there, or if you're allowed a big kind of gun on it, I could put this back on. And I've got some like Eldar weapons that I could put on there, some Space Marine weapons. I just want to make it look really cool and really orky for my first vehicle, really like a real test for me really to do that. So I've got that guy to do. Obviously that's quite a while away. And the Orc Starter collecting box set is going to be a little bit of a while, because Games Workshop, believe it or not, I've got no packaging for Orcs or for Imperial Guard or whatever they're called these days. So I've got to wait till that sort of gets sorted. But I've got my Prophecy of the Cheeseburger, or whatever it's called. I still don't know. I'd have to... What's it? Prophecy of the Wolf. I actually literally had to look at the box to find what that were called. So I've got Gazgul again. I've got 5 more knobs, 3 more mega knobs, and then 2 ammo runts. So I've got absolutely loads to be cracking on with, so I'm super stoked about that as well. So yeah, just thanks everyone for all the comments and stuff like that. Don't forget to leave comments below. It's really awesome. I really love that. It's to see if I'm doing the right thing or the wrong thing. For hints and tips, it's really nice and like inspirational and stuff like that. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell thing, and do everything. It's awesome. Love you all, and I'll see you all in another video. Peace out, people. Stay safe. Don't forget to see your seatbelts. Bye.